Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald Legacy. Hope everyone's doing well. Jim, how's it going? 105 consecutive streams. Let's go. Let's get it. Appreciate the support, Jim. Just keeps going. Triple digits. Alright. Yeah, hope everyone's ready for more Pokemon. Yeah, so, like I said, off stream I was gonna do a little bit of, not grinding, but yes and no. So I got my team of Zigzagoon, and ready for Mon time? Me too. And since they all have the pickup ability, all of them, and I had a little bit of insomnia last night. So, about 4? When do we stop? Like about 3 hours in? Like 5 hours of just taking this group of Zigzagoons, fighting Mons, and then getting stuff. So here's what we got. A lot of potions, a lot of hyper potions, a lot of super potions, a lot of super repels, full heals, ethers, a couple of nuggets, some rare candies, and some full restores. And great balls and ultra balls. So in terms of purchasing any Pokeballs, we don't need to do that. None of that. 5 hours? That's right, 5 hours. I had didn't feel like sleeping for a while until hey Nina, what's up? Until about like 5 hours passed, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm starting to get sleepy. Hey Nina, you want to say hi to everyone real quick? Okay. Alright. I don't have my stream deck working anymore. It's, okay, well, she left. It's fallen down one too many times, thanks to... Here she comes. Actually gonna put this over here. Thanks to Nina over here. Sabotaging. So now I have to manually switch the scenes on OBS. Like some common pleb. Yeah, I tried connecting it today. I'm like, oh, it's not turning on. And then I see the cable's a little ripped. I'm like, oh, I think it fell down one too many times, and then it's like, no more. Go say hi, Nina. Give me a little boop. Boop. Atta girl. Yeah. So I gotta do everything manually. But I did order another one. It should come in tomorrow, hopefully. And what are you doing, Nina? And then I just gotta make sure to set it all up. Which it should be fine. If I put in a new one, it should be the same profile. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But that's okay, Nina, right? I was kind of due for a new one. I've had that thing for years. So I'm surprised it lasted that long. But that's okay. You don't mean much about it, Nina. You're just you. Yeah, it was not fun. I was like, I just want to sleep. I was only gonna do like 2 hours. But then it's like, can't go to sleep. And I was like, I guess I'll just keep going until I start feeling drowsy. So 3 more hours, and like, Okay. It's finally here. Oh, 8 hours. 5 hours. Cool. Hey, we've got a lot of stuff, though. Right, Nina? Lots of stuff. Okay. I was surprised I was getting rare candies. There's a chart for the pickup of what you can pick up. And I did look at the, because it's a little bit different for Emerald Legacy, so I looked at that one. And there's a 4% chance of getting a rare candy in the level range our Zigzagoons are at. So I was like, oh, okay. 15 in like 5 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. But like that's still a lot. Was I getting another Pokemon, or was I like, no? Let's see. Well, there she goes. Off to sabotage again. Well, at least there's more space for her to... Well, it doesn't matter because she loves being that little corner. Oh no, she got a little more space since the stream deck isn't there anymore. Not blocking her, you know, her path. Okay. I'll keep one of the Zigzagoons. Yeah, I'll keep one of the Zigzagoons just so we can potentially pick up stuff. That's a long time. And we're only at the first badge. Okay, let me put Skitty up top. Up front. Because we're gonna do a couple of battles, a couple of trainers. Now that we have cut. Now that we can cut some trees down. Yeah, so I went all the way back to Route 101. Since the Pokemon there are level 2, level 3. And I was like, alright, well... Here's where we'll start battling Pokemons. All the Zigzagoons I had went up to level 13. And I'm like, cool. If I do this for another 5 hours, maybe they'll hit 20. That's silly, of course. Why would I do that when I can go to another route? 102 or 103. Whoa, Nina. Don't bite the cables. Well, actually, I don't know if you're biting the cables or if you're just, like, tasting them. Because you're weird, Nina. You have weird things that you like to gnaw on. Whew. Okay, yeah, she's... No. Come here, Nina. Come here. You keep biting on the cables. That's not good. You can't do that. Not good for you. Yeah, she likes to eat plastic too, so we call her... Sometimes we'll give her the nickname Barbie. Barbie's plastic. Like, no, literally Barbie is a doll. This is a plastic doll. Has nothing to do with anything else. She's literally plastic. It's even in the song. What is it? Made in plastic, it's fantastic. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. That's you, Nina. All right. So, let's go ahead and do some battles. We're gonna do some single fights, so we don't get overwhelmed with whatever these both trainers have. I.e., if one-on-one is not, you know, good for our Pokemon, we can swap to, you know, someone stronger, Grovyle, to handle things. Like, oh no, things are going bad. Let's call Big Bro Grovyle to help us out. I don't know what Mattel had to say about that song. I know, right? Oh no. That's gonna be, yeah, there it is, Q Charm. It's not too late if we find a female Skitty to catch it. Catch her, give her some rare candies, and we'll be good. Alright. We're gonna get Surskit. Grovyle would be fine, because Grovyle has grass moves that are not contact moves or physical types. That's the only reason I would want a female Skitty. Hell, I would prefer to have a team of female Pokemons, only because of that. Because a lot of the female Pokemon that the trainers have, in one way, shape, or form, have Attract or Cute Charm as the ability, and that is a pain to deal with. It's literally strategery, which I might, probably not, but we'll see. I probably won't, because that's a lot of time to reset. Get a female starter Pokemon just to deal with Whitney. Literally only to deal with Whitney. But I'll just throw I'll just make sure I catch some female Pokemon. Just so we don't have to deal with Attract. And it's even worse in Gen 4 because her Clefairy will now have the ability Cute Charm. And if we hit it with the contact move, there's a good chance there'll be a... what's it called? Okay. We should be back. Alright. Not sure what happened there. My laptop just froze and then restarted on its own. Like, no blue screen of death, no nothing. It just froze and restarted. Let me get this string away from you, Nina. I know how you like to nibble on stuff. Alright, but we should be back. Thankfully, not much was missed, just the fact that Uchina got knocked out. Otherwise, you know, I let you guys know what was missed, which wasn't a lot. I think it might be time, or it might start getting to that point where I do need to get a new laptop. Or at the very least check to see what's the hippity haps with this one. Because it doesn't happen often. It happens, the last time this happened was like a couple months ago. That's why I'm not like so gung-ho about, you know, getting a new one. Nah, we won't get Sing. No Sing. But I will have to do. Well, I should take a look at my laptop. See what's the hippity haps, and then decide from there if I gotta get a new one or not. Because it might be that time. It just might be time. Okay, so let's go up here. There we go. So this one can talk to us, and then we can just beat him up. This nerd. Fucking Jerry. Oh, Meditite is one that I would want. Because it's a psychic fighting Pokemon. We're not gonna attack it yet. Because it used Bide. Yeah. If we don't engage, I mean, we probably could have knocked it out. Well, I'd rather not engage at all. Thank you, Gem. Yeah, I'm not sure what the issue was. It just froze, but then it restarted by itself. Normally it would freeze and then the blue screen of death would pop up. And then I had to like, or it would freeze and then I would have to manually force shut it off and then turn it back on. This time it just froze and then it restarted. Wow. Not sure what that's all about. So I'll have to look into my laptop. It might be time to get a new one, but I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in a couple more, at least a couple more months of this. That'll be my my birthday gift for myself. A new laptop. And then like, whoa! How did? Who knew? Who knew I needed one? I can act shocked. Your internet was acting all weird, trying to get back into cast, but finally back in. Yeah. So was it still having like that error, and then it went? It's like, and we're back. Kind of like when OBS dies for like a second, and then it's like, oh, disconnected, and like, and we're back. Probably something along those lines. That's our first laptop restart of the year. The last one was, I think it was Sonic Unleashed back in December. You want to step out, Nina? All right. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. All right. Okay. We're back. We got Skitty to level 14? 14. Not bad. Okay. Now we're gonna make our way over to Dewford Town. But there's a couple of things we can pick up before we get there, since we have cut. this armrest kind of goes down, and I don't want to let it go like that. Oh, right, let's sell some stuff since we have, you know, things to sell. Oh, no, we're not selling those. No, those are emergency level ups. I'll sell half of our ethers, like roughly. And that's about it. I don't really use these X items. I can sell the antidotes now since we have full heals. Which is pretty neat. Put you there. This is nice. Now I don't have to buy super potions when we get to do for Slateport City. Like, how convenient. We have all this free stuff thanks to our team of Zigzagoons and their pickup ability. Which you can also do in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think Meowth has that ability. Pickup. So just have like a team of Meowths go fight wild Pokemons for a while. Check in after every couple battles. And then do it for a certain amount of time until you get bored or something. Or you feel like it's enough. Probably till you get bored, which will probably be kind of quick, maybe. Oh, neat, that's the badge from Rustboro Gym. You must be a trainer. You should try using this item. Thank you kindly, ma'am. Miracle Seed increases, boosts the power of grass moves by 10%. I love Persian too. Persian's a pretty kitty. Also the bane of my existence because of its slash and lands almost always critical hits. Ooh, Cascoon. When this evolves, it becomes a beautiful Dustox. It's interesting. You know how we have Caterpie and Weedle, and then they go to Metapod, Butterfree, or Kakuna, Beedrill. For here, it's one Wurmple can evolve into either Silcoon or Cascoon, and then evolves into the final Beautifly or Dustox. Cascoon, the cocoon Pokemon. To avoid detection by its enemies, it hides motionlessly beneath large leaves and in the gaps of branches. It also attaches dead leaves to its body for camouflage. Well, of course, because it's gotta wait until it, you know, evolves. Oh, look, another one. And let me check around real quick. Should probably use a repel. Or a super repel. We have plenty of those thanks to Zigzagoon. Okay, there's nothing else down there. Cool. That's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, in case you don't know, there's also something cool you can do with Cut in the grass. There you go. That's a 3x3 patch of grass. Some people don't know that. Well, now you do. Kind of neat. Especially if you don't want to use repels in the grass, you can just cut. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Pico. You're Arthur. You saved my darling Pico. We owe so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. Come to the right man. We'll set sail for Dewford. Yes. Dewford it is then. Anchors away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. We're on a boat. Oh, hold up. We gotta stop everything, Mr. Briny. I got a phone call. Oh, Arthur. Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokénav, so I decided to give you a call. Sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Okay. Alright, we can go now. The call's over. Yeah, since they don't have a way of having the conversation going as it's moving. So we gotta stop everything. Ahoy! We've hit land in Dewford. Suppose you're out to deliver that letter to... Who was it now? Steven. Yes. Wow, you bothered to cross the sea to visit Dewford? Did you maybe come here because you heard about Brawley? He's so cool. Everyone idolizes him. Gorge your eyes on this. It's a silk scarf. It's right at the cutting edge of fashion. Yeah. Oh, I can see your eyes twinkling. You appreciate my dazzling style. Oh, you're a delight. Here you go. I want you to have it. So that increases normal type moves by 10%. This is a renowned fishing spot. Are you getting the itch to fish? Yes. I hear you, and I like what you're saying. I'll give you one of my fishing rods. Cool. We need one for Phoebus. As an added bonus, I'll even throw in a little fishing advice. First, you want to face the water, then use the rod. Focus your mind. If you get a bite, pull on the rod. Sometimes you can snag something immediately, but with bigger catches, you'll need to time the pulls on your rod to haul them in. I don't like that mechanic. I would rather just have it fish and then boom, you get a Pokemon, cool. You don't, oh well. But I mean, it's not a problem. I just got to pay attention. There's a lot to be said for living on a small island like this in harmony with Pokemon in the family. That's the major port of Slateport City when I marry my husband here. Life goes by slowly on this little island, but being surrounded by the beautiful sea, that's happiness too. That looks like Rue. One of the NPCs here, or the guy that's fishing. The fishing guy. Dewford's a tiny island community. If something gets trendy here, everyone picks up on it right away. Ah, yes, so I gotta talk to this guy. I like what's hip, happening, and trendy. I'm always checking it out. Listen, have you heard about this new Tasty Radio? That's right, of course you know. I mean, sheesh. Tasty Radio. It's the hottest thing in cool. Wherever you're from, Tasty Radio is the biggest happening thing, right? Yes. Yeah, absolutely right. Tasty Radio is the definition of in right now. So that is the other thing we need. Because now we can input the, first of all, we're running RTS, which is the battery, so time actually moves. And then the trendy code is Tasty Radio. So we go pull up the Phoebus calculator online and input those, and it'll tell us which spots Phoebus will be located in when we get to Route 119, which is really good because that way we don't have to fish every single spot to find out if a Phoebus is there. Now we can use science, technology to locate that elusive fish. Because it is only in those 6 spots. And only those 6 spots. But we didn't have that technology back in the day. No. Back in my day, we had to go to the top of where the water started, of the sea, in Route 119, and then fish every single tile, top to bottom, until we find a Phoebus. And once we found that Phoebus encounter, we note down that spot, and we just fished, and caught Phoebus. What we did. And boy, I'm glad we have technology now, because boy oh boy, you could be unlucky and go all the way down to the bottom and find nothing, because there's only a 50% chance of Phoebus appearing. 50% chance of Phoebus or 50% chance of something else, which is not great. So it could be that you found a Phoebus spot, but you got the other encounter and not the Phoebus, and you kept going, and had you just done a second fish, if you had fished for it a second time, maybe you would have gotten Phoebus. Yeah. I think we have technology. What I will do is I will come back to before we go catch the Phoebus, just to make sure the trendy word did not change, because sometimes it can change. If it doesn't, cool, we're good to go. If it does, we'll see if we can input that as a new code, and it'll give us an accurate depiction of where Phoebus might be. If not, I don't know what to tell you. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and fish tile by tile until we find Phoebus. But, you know, it won't take long. If we do it tile by tile, it'll take maybe 30 minutes tops. Maybe. I don't know. We might get it in less time if we do it the old-fashioned way. Let me put Tail at the front, because we want Tail to start getting some levels, because the next gym is a fighting gym, and we need flying or psychic. And flying would probably be nice to get. Nice to level up. Although we do have a Spoink, we could level that up, since it's a psychic type. Ooh. It's okay though, we have a bunch of potions, super potions, a couple of hyper potions, so we'll be okay. We can just, you know, spray them up. I wish there was a Meditite. Oh, let me see where Meditite could be, actually. Wing attack, nice. That'll do numbers. Again, if things go south, we have Grovile to help us out. There you are. Ooh, wow. All the way there, huh? So that's just after the third badge. Okay. I mean, not too bad, right? What levels are Spoink? Probably like 8 or something, right? 7. She has Splash and Tackle right now. There we go. When does Spoink learn a psychic move? Let's find out. Spoink learns a psychic move. Oh, at level 8, almost there. 22 learns Psybeam. Okay, well, you're just a baby right now. She's just a baby, guys. She's just a baby, so I'm gonna feed you some candy. Just a little bit of candy. Okay. So you should be okay to handle some of the Pokemon here. If not, I'll feed you some more candy. Courtesy of the Zigzagoons. Okay, let's put Spoink up front. Since there's a chance the fisherman might have a Tentacool. Yeah, look at you, Spoink. A couple pieces of candy and you're ready to take on the world now. Ah, there's a Tentacool. That's okay. Spoink's already pretty slow, so it's not a problem. Is candy good? Candy very, very good. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Hey, it gets awfully dark ahead. It'll be tough trying to explore. The guy who came by earlier, Steven, I think it was, he knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright, but, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go, I'll pass this on to you. Want some candy, actually. Yeah, I could go for some candy as well. I want candy. Teach that hidden move Flash to a Pokemon and use it. It lights up even the inky darkness of caves. But to use it, you need the gym badge from Dewfort's Pokemon Gym. I mean, yes, but also, you know, I hear Flash is optional. Ooh, Makuhita. Oh, and he's gone. Point's like, no, thank you. I actually should get a Makuhita, because Makuhita has the ability Thick Fat, and that would be good against Flannery's gym, because Thick Fat makes it so they take less damage from fire and ice attacks. Flannery is a fire gym leader, so it would probably be beneficial there. And she does have a Torkoal, which is Fire Rock, and having a fighting type Pokemon would actually be really good. Okay. All right, Spoink. Don't. Actually, I want the experience. Okay, never mind, Spoink. As you were. This is a good place for her to get some levels, actually. Okay. Ooh, level 11. You know what? If you can survive the confusion, I'll pick you up. How about that? It's not gonna happen, by the way. But you never know. It could be possible. Level 11 was pretty good, though. If I find another one around that level, I'm just gonna catch them. Come on. Ooh, yeah, Abras are found here. All right, bye, Abra. If I wasn't doing the whole, I'm only catching Pokemon from that gen specifically, we would just catch an Abra, feed it candy, and have it go to town for like the rest of the game. That's it. Abra wins, or Kadabra wins. GG's. Gen 1 for the win again. But where's the fun in that? Or using just Gen 3 Pokemon? Ooh, a Geodude. I'm actually not surprised about that. We're in a cave. Of course it's gonna be Geodudes. The dude of Geos. Although, dudette. I like the Pokemon Makuhita. I like Makuhita too. It's I don't know if it's the Makuhita or Hariyama that's considered the sumo Pokemon on the Pokedex. Because that's basically what Makuhita and Hariyama are based on. Sumo wrestlers. So like my go-to for the nickname is E Honda from Street Fighter. Or a random, or one of the Gorons from Twilight Princess, because they're all basically sumo wrestlers. Since that's the whole thing in Twilight Princess, you sumo wrestle the Gorons. Yeah, Makuhita's adorable. I like Makuhita. Okay. Next Makuhita we find, I'll catch. I don't think I'm gonna get another level 10 and above Makuhita. Close enough. Level 9. I'm just gonna chuck in Ultra Ball at it. We have plenty of these anyways. Thanks to Zigzagoon's pickup ability. Plus, it kind of matches the Makuhita. The yellow and black with the yellow and black. Although it's more of a darker shade of yellow. Hey, there we go. Makuhita was caught. Makuhita, the guts Pokemon. It loves to toughen up its body above all else. If you hear quaking rumbles in the cave, it's the sound of Makuhita undertaking strenuous training. So maybe Hariyama is the sumo Pokemon. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong, but I just get sumo wrestler vibes from both of them. Okay, so let me actually get Hariyama out. Oh, sorry, Makuhita. I'm already thinking of the evolution. We're gonna put Mel in the box for a bit. Oh no! Hold up. I need to check. Where's Makuhita? There you are. Oh, it can be one. Ah, no. I was worried about that. Okay. We don't want one that has the guts ability. We want one that has thick fat. Oh boy. Sorry, Makuhita. Well, I mean, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, right? Nah, we're not gonna do that. We'll stick with what we got. How about that? We'll stick with what we got. We'll still keep Makuhita. Makuhita might not have thick fat ability, but Makuhita is still a solid fighting There's a level 11. Ah, it's a girl Makuhita too. Do we want the girl Makuhita? I kind of want the girl Makuhita. I know, but of course, right? Oh, man. This is exactly what I was talking about with the Skitty. Like, oh, if I find a female Skitty, I'm just gonna catch her. But we never found one, so I was like, okay, lucked out. Now we found a level 11 Makuhita. So we're gonna go see what this Makuhita has. Ah, you know what would have been a great way to tell? If we had captured a Ralts. Because Ralts has a 50% chance? Well, Ralts can have either two abilities. Trace, which lets you trace the other Pokemon's ability, or Synchronize, which if it's inflicted with a status ailment, it'll also pass it on to the opponent. Trace would have been a great way to find out if Makuhita has guts or thick fat. Guts. Okay. Well, we'll stick with this one. We'll stick with this Makuhita. Alright. We won't replace this Makuhita. Even though they both had guts, what are the odds, right? Not a good nature though, because it's minus attack for both of them. But it's fine. We'll deal. Oh, what moves does Makuhita learn? Ooh, cross chop. But it's an egg, so we won't do that. Arm thrust at level 10. Vital throw at 13. Vital throw is nice. Moves last, but it never misses. And in Makuhita's case, it doesn't matter because Makuhita will almost always go second. It's got a very slow speed stat. Arm thrust is just a fighting type version of double slap. Fake out at 19. Knockoff at 26. Ooh, knockoff's good. Especially since it's a physical. Dark type is physical in the Legacy games. When does Makuhita evolve into Hariyama? Where's my Pokedex? There you are. Makuhita. Oh, 24. Okay. That's not bad, actually. Alright, I'll give you some candy. There we go. Okay, you should be good for now. Yeah, I'm gonna teach Makuhita Rock him as well. So he can start chucking rocks at Zubats. Okay. So, let me show you just how small the circle is for dark areas. It's not that bad. It's better than like Gen 1, Gen 2 where everything's level 12. Are you kidding me? But technically we did more damage because we had a critical in one of those. Okay. We're not supposed to actually be here until we get the next badge. Because then we can use Flash. Oh, come on, Makuhita, just hang in there. This is going to be a really good experience for you. Alright, that's fine. No worries. Just heal you up. Nice. Yeah, those two mud slaps lowered its accuracy quite a bit. Now, there it is, Vital Throw. We can get rid of Arm Thrust. Because it never misses. That's the big thing. Never misses. But we have to go second. Oh, it's an Aaron. Oh, Makuhita said, no, not this one. Not this one. So what happened there was Makuhita grabbed the errant and just chucked the ever-living crap out of it and said, get out of here. Hey Rinaldi, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna play Pokopia? No, I'm not gonna play it. It looks good, but it is not something that I myself would be interested in playing. It's not my type of game, but it looks really good, and anyone that's gonna get it is definitely gonna have a fun time with it. All right, but what about you? Are you gonna play it? Is anyone gonna play Pokopia? Correction. Anyone that has a Switch 2 gonna play Pokopia. Although I think that's one you can use the game share with if someone has Pokopia. Right? And have to. That is the one good thing that even if you have this, even if you don't have the Switch 2, if you know someone that has a Switch 2, they can game share it with you. But I'm not 100% sure how that works. Nosepass, the compass Pokemon. Its body emits a powerful magnetism. It feeds on prey that is pulled in by the force. Its magnetism is stronger in cold seasons. Not sure you've heard. I think it's that it's like a mix of, I guess the basic way of saying it, I haven't seen much else of it, is Minecraft and Pokemon. But I guess more accurately, I guess it would probably be something like Animal Crossing and Pokemon. Yeah, it's one of the new games that are coming out. The main character is a diddle that takes the appearance of a child and then has to make this this community for all the other Pokemon that are nearby. I don't know if there's an actual plot or anything. This probably is, but it's gonna be mostly like build up a community. Yeah, so I guess like Animal Crossing or maybe Stardew, types like that. Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, Stardew, a bit of Minecraft, stuff like that. A little bit of everything. It's gonna be a cozy game. Coming soon to a Switch 2 near you. Ooh. Good thing it didn't crit because that would have been not great. Need some friends to play with. Yeah, sorry, Rinaldi. It looks good, but it's definitely not my cup of tea for video games. But definitely looks fun for those that like those types of games. Ooh, level 13. Makuhita, how are you feeling about this one? Nope. Get it out of here. Yeah, well, to be fair, Vital Throw is a strong move. So, is there farming? I think so? I don't know. I haven't seen the latest trailer for it. I know they just had like a Pokemon Direct, and I think it might have showcased a little bit more of Pokopia. Pokopia? Pokopia. Oh, what's that? Chia? I don't know why I just thought of the chia plant. Aaron, the Iron Armor Pokemon. A Pokemon that is clad in steel armor, a new suit of armor is made when it evolves. The old discarded armor is salvaged as metal for making iron products. Or Aaron. It's Aaron. Alright. To answer your questions, no, I don't know where I'm going, but I might have an idea of where I'm going. Oh, thank you for missing Supersonic. I don't want to be confused. Yeah, definitely check it out. There should be a... should be out on YouTube. I think it's coming out... I think it is coming out soon. Oh. Makuhita. Can you go again? Nope. Damn. I was very, very greedy. I thought it would have been enough of a speed down for Makuhita to go first. Well. A womp. I don't have revised, but I do have a rare candy. And that can bring back a Pokemon. That's okay. Oh, hey, we're out. Once again, Wind lied to everyone, saying he doesn't know where he's going. Not true. Half lie. Ah, shit, I knew it. I knew it was gonna be dying on me. Or not, never mind, it's green now. I've had this Game Boy Advance SP for so long that I can't tell if it's fully charged. But I did because it charged for like half a second. And then I unplugged it, plugged it again, and it was actually charging. But now it showed red, and then it just changed to green. So I don't know, this thing is giving me a roller coaster of emotions. But if this dies on us, it's okay. I'll just switch to the GameCube controller. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. He just looks at us like, sorry, it's a thing I do. Anyway, Arthur, okay, thank you. You went through all this trouble to deliver that. I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. Contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. Keep training, you could even become the champion of the Pokemon League one day. That's what I think. I know, since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one another in our Pokénavs. Now, I've got to hurry along. Alright, I was trying to see if there was anything here in terms of items. Alright. Well, since I'm still here... Oh, I should be careful. Zubat has Bite. Oh, and Astonish. Oh, okay, never mind. We're okay. So we'll just do a couple encounters here, and then we'll just leave. You're mocking me, aren't you? Now we're getting all of the plus 10 level Makuhitas. Ha! Joke's on you, Makuhita. Fighting type moves don't work on bug Pokemon. And vice versa, bug type moves don't work on fighting Pokemon. Oh, come on, give me just the one more bubble. Come on, Surtsky, I believe. There we go. Woo! Alright. I'm gonna do 2 more encounters and then we're out of here because I don't want to deal with Pokemon here anymore. Level 13, are you kidding me? Just, oh, you know what? Now that Wynn's got his Makuhita at a decent level, now all these high level Makuhitas are popping up. I kind of wish I had Mel. That way I can find out if Ember does a lot of damage or hardly any. Level 10. Definitely mocking me. Okay, let's get out of here. We have 1 escape rope. I should probably buy some more. But I don't think there's a Pokemart here. Nope. Alright. Even if Pokemon faints and can't battle, it can still use a move it learned from a hidden machine. There's a stone cavern at the edge of town. I heard you can find rare stones there. We probably can. Oh wait, before we go, I think we can head to the right and do nothing. Nada. Okay. Alright, to the gym then. Ooh, you know what? I should go buy some more Oran berries. Go back to Petalburg. We actually could go to Slateport, do some things, and then come back to Dewford. But we'll just get some Oran berries right now. We just have to go through the woods again. Spray that Poke repellent around us. Yeah, luckily the berry shop is like right here. Oh yeah, and she gives us the berry every day. We get a freebie. Ooh. It's a lot. We actually don't need that because we have ethers. You know, had I known in Crystal Legacy that there was a berry shop, because there wasn't any in the original Crystal version. Actually, in Gen 2, period. You have to find them through trees. But had I known, I would have gotten a bunch of oran berries. Because then it would be just slightly 10 HP of healing, but you know, it's 10 HP something sometimes. Yeah, citrus berries heal 30 in the old gens. I think it's not until maybe Gen, I want to say 5, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe 6, after 6, but I think after 5 and above, where citrus berries heals for a percentage of your health, which is infinitely better. That's good healing. Okay. Let's make our way to the gym. Hey, how's it going, champion-bound Arthur? Dewford's gym leader Brawly commands fighting-type Pokemon. Going against him with normal-type Pokemon is asking for trouble. Flying-type and Psychic types will do well, but they should still watch out. His lead loves to go for the feint. And while his ace might have short arms, that doesn't mean it's weak. It's gotta be one of the hardest-hitting Pokemon in the league. Beat trainers to light the gym up. You got this. Yeah, that's the gimmick for this gym. You can't see anything, but once you beat trainers, it'll be a little more lighter. So Meditite is a psychic fighting type Pokemon, so Leech Life will do neutral damage. Yeah, we're not gonna attack him or attack her. Otherwise, that bite would have knocked us out. Bubble Beam, yes. Bye, Bubbles. We're here. Now we have beams. A beam of bubbles. Oh, yeah, it's not a lot. It's just a little bit. It's wonderful. I forgot. Oh, no, it's a double battle. Okay. That's fine. Who's on the sec? Oh no, it's Skitty, isn't it? Yeah. So that's bad news bears for Skitty. I'm gonna bring in Spoink because if I bring in Talo, that might be a bad thing. They might target. Both of them might target the one Pokemon. Whew, okay. I'm okay with that. You fools! You should have gone for the attack. Now they're gonna feel regret. Damn. That did a lot of damage. I'm not gonna rely on the confusion to knock it out. What are you, crazy? All right. Hey, look, we can see a little bit more. I can see. I can fight. Oh, okay. I'm not concerned with bite at this point. Thanks to Bubble Beam. Ooh, Shroomish. I could leave Surskit in there. Shroomish is a grass type. We have Leech Light. We can damage it. But it has something really bad we don't want to get affected by. We didn't, but he still did a Stun Spore. That lousy ability effect Spore. Okay, let me actually bring Talo in. I hope there's enough Pokemon. I mean, we have rare candies if we need to use them. Okay, so there's Brawly, but there's still a couple more trainers I want to take down. For some more experience, more levels. Okay, that's fine. Karate Chop is the more dangerous move. I think this is where they changed Low Kick's effect, where it does more damage the heavier the Pokemon. So if you did Low Kick like on a Snorlax, it would do a lot more damage. Although I'm not sure if it is this gen where that's changed. Otherwise, Low Kick is just a pretty early fighting type move with nothing to note. Another Machop. What level does Tailo evolve? Yeah, Karate Chop is the more threatening fighting type move because it has a good chance to crit. Oh, 22. We're almost there. Do another Oranberry. I think this is the last trainer, right? We'll know if it's the last one because the light won't raise anymore. It'll stay like that. Or it'll show the maximum. I think it's the maximum. I don't remember if there's any more trainers or if it just stops wherever it stops. Okay, no, there's more. But wait, there's more. Is that all of them? Yeah, okay. That is all of them. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I got Talo. Talo and Spoink are the big ones. And then Grovyle is a backup. Just because it's our evolved Pokemon, it's our evolved starter. All right. If we need to, we'll swap out someone and then heal them up, and someone's gonna have to take the fall. Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't have to come to that. I'm Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. I've been churning the rough wave. Oh shit, that's right. He's like a surfer. I've been churning the rough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough in the pitch black cave. So you want to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of. I forgot, Broly's kind of like he's got that. Yeah. See how it looks like he's kind of like a chill dude, fucking Californian dude. Ah. I forgot about him. Okay, 17. All right. No worries. That is a lot. Oh, man. All right. Here goes Talo. Okay, it's all right. We got Spoink. Meditate. Yeah, I'll switch to Surskit. We'll do Bubble Beam since that's our... Oh, you have Thunder Punch. Oh, and you landed the Paralysis. Wonderful. Okay. The funny thing is, I shouldn't be surprised that it has something like Thunder Punch. At 27. Okay. Oh, we do have Astonish. Yeah. Forgot we got Astonish. Alright, what's your last Pokemon? Breloom? Okay. Alright, that's kind of neat. So Breloom is grass fighting, which is why we have Spoink here. Although if Talo was still around, it would have been ×4 damage if we use Wing Attack. It's not gonna survive. Never mind. You goofed, Brawly. Should have used Tackle again. Whoa, wow. You made a much bigger splash than I expected. You swamped me. Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge. You got the Knuckle badge from Brawly. The Knuckle badge makes all Pokemon up to level 33, even those you get in trades, obey without question. And you'll be able to use the HM move Flash outside of battle. If you like, use this technical machine too. That's Bulk Up, bro. Yeah. TMOA contains Bulk Up. It's a move that raises both attack and defense stats. Right, awesome. Alright, later, dude. Maybe I'll hit you up. Okay, bye. We won't let him hit us up. We'll just keep going. Alright. Second badge down. Nice. Not too bad. We didn't have to just have our starter solo everything. Although, he could have. Just know, he could have. He really could. I forgot that Grofile had Astonished. Because it's like, oh man. Halo would have been good against Meta-type because flying will just do a lot of damage. Slateport. Anchor the way, Pico. We're setting sail, my darling, to Slateport City. We could go back now that we have Flash and just explore the caves a little more. But there are some spots that have rocks that we need to smash, and we don't have rock smashed yet, so maybe we'll wait a little later. Ahoy, we made it in Slateport. I suppose you're gonna visit Captain Stern and deliver the Devon goods. Yes. Yes, we are. Okay. Yeah, so there's a couple of trainers here that we'll fight before we go to Slateport City. We're literally at the beach. And Slateport City is just, like, literally up ahead. Wingull would have been an amazing Pokemon to have instead of Tailo. Since Wingull is water flying, it will literally not be affected much by fighting type moves. Since it's not normal flying, it's water flying. Got Machamp. You got some chip. Machampin. I guess that is one small regret. I didn't go catch Wingull. I should have. I should have gotten Wingull. Oh well. Our sand cow's taking a long time to make. You can have this. Ooh, sand. Ah, you know what? I don't want it. Get that shit away from me. I hate sand. Gets everywhere. It's rough. It's coarse. Ah, I just hate it. Hey, here's Slateport City. Yeah, I told you it's not that far. The water around these parts is clean, but I get my Zigzagoon to pick up litter from the shoreline at times. Dirty water becomes rain and joins our rivers, which we drink from. If we pollute the sea, it all comes back to haunt us eventually. And there is a certain Pokemon later on that actually is an effect from all the dirty water. It's sad, but I do like that regional variant. Even though it's at the expense of, you know, its life. Poor Corsola. Okay. I might have to switch to I don't know. Sphere. Oh man, I want this ball of adorableness. Look at him. And he's gone. We're gonna get Spiel. Let me whip out my handy dandy Pokedex. God, I swear to God, if you have to fish for Spiel, we just might. Oh no, it's so far away. Alright. I mean, if we still find one, I'll catch it, but by that point, we'll have, yeah, Moss Deep City. It's so far away, Route 125. Literally, by the time we get here, that we'll already have Milotic, because Lily Cove City is where we can make our Pokeblocks. So Route 119 is where we catch Phoebus. Route 4 Tree Cities where we get Fly. And then making our way to Lily Cove Cities where we can make our Pokeblocks. And then feed all the beauty Pokeblocks to Milotic and just to Phoebus and get a Milotic. Yeah, at that point we don't need another water Pokemon. Ah, it sucks. The only what's the word? It's not a what's that word? What's the word? I think it starts with a C. Not condolence. I think it's another word. Which I can't think of the word. Damn it. I can't think of the word. But I was gonna say at the constellation. There you go. Thank you. The constellation is the only constellation is that I did use Spheal and its evolution line in the Pokemon Coliseum games, either Coliseum or Gale of Darkness. So I did use a Spheal and its evolutionary line in one of the two games for the GameCube. I mean, we'll still catch it. We'll still do that if we find it. Sucks though, because it would have been nice having this feel early on. So then, by the time we get to Milotic, it's like it's just passing the torch. But no, it's not until literally the 7th gym where you can get one. Why must you do this to me, game? Yo, trainers, whether you're hot to trot or a cool cat not, chill at my papa spot. Oh yeah, there's trainers here, by the way. Also, we can get Soda Pop here. Soda Pop? Freshwater? We can get drinks here. One at a time. But they are much better price-wise compared to super potions. So when I played Emerald and I noticed that I think it's Soda Pops. But the Soda Pops are, well, we'll see what it is, but I think it's Soda Pops. They cost less than super potions. Whenever I would run out, I would come back here and just buy them one by one by one by one by one by one by one. I would literally count how many I've purchased, and if I lost count, I was just like, oh, let me just check my bag how many I have. Did he? All right, that's plenty. That'll keep me going for a good while. Oh, I ran out. Not a problem. Come back. I would walk all the way back here and buy some more. That's how frugal I was. That's how cheap I was. I think I was saving like 100 or 200 Pokebucks. But I saved money, damn it. This was before I found out about the whole Zigzagoon and pickups. Alright. Alright, Psyduck. Okay. Slap. No. Slap. No. Slap. Stop it. Bad duck. Out of here. I lost, but I won't cry. Skitty, make him cry. Do it. Do it. Do it. Make him cry. That Psyduck was a pain in our derriere. It sucks too because Vital Throw, even if we didn't use Vital Throw, Makuhita is slow as molasses. So the fact that his attack was disabled is a pain in the butt. And then we got confused. And then we got hit by confusion. And it's like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. We have to bring out the big guns. Skitty. Speaking of Skitty, we're about to teach it a really good move. It's a TM, but that TM will last a good while. We'll have Spoink come out. Or the little oddish. Just confuse it. Spoink's really nice. I love Spoink. Spoink's adorable. It becomes less Q when it evolves, but thankfully it won't be for a while, I think. Let me check my handy dandy Pokedex. $32. Fuck, 32. That's a long time. I mean, yay and all. We get to keep our adorable little Spoink for so that long, but holy shit. Its stats aren't for now. And then Skitty doesn't evolve until we get a Moonstone, and God knows when that's gonna happen. I honestly don't know when we're gonna get a Moonstone in this game. I don't even remember if we get one at any point in base Emerald. So we'll find out. But I'm prepared to keep Skitty the whole way through. Because Skitty can learn Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, and has Secret Power, which is something that we're gonna teach him. God, Supersonic is a 55 accurate move. The fact that it landed twice in a row is insane. I'm telling you, the RNG is heavily against you. I swear to God. It's like same thing with Sing. Sing is 55. If I were to use it, it's gonna miss at least once out of the handful of times I use it. If the opponent uses it, more likely than not, first time they use it, gonna land. Maybe second time once we wake up. 3 times, probable. It's probable. Who's coming out? I don't know. Skitty, you can handle it, right? Clamperl? Yeah, just tail whip it. Oh. Okay. That's not good. Iron Defense increases your defense stat by 2 points. It's a +2. Tail whip lowers the defense stat by 1 stat. -1. Really? You clamping? Clamp too? I can't do anything anyway. I can't swap Skitty out. Hey, he's free. But you know, at this point, we might as well just take out the Clamperl, eh? Oh, assist. No. No. Assist will have Skitty use a random move from one of the Pokemon in your party. It's only really good if you have only one Pokemon alongside Skitty with solid moves, or just one Pokemon with one move, so Skitty will only use that one move. Scorching hot! Battle's blazed. I'm more than just satisfied. As thanks for showing me your hot streak, I want you to take these. Half a dozen bottles of soda pop. It is soda pop. Yeah, soda pops heal for 60 HP. Super potion heals for 50. Soda pops cost 300. Super potions cost 500. So clearly, super soda pops in the long run are worth getting. But since I had Zigzagoon pick up stuff, they picked up a lot of super potions for free, by the way. The only thing it cost was my time. 5 hours worth. I did my time, 5 hours of it. But we got a bunch of super potions. So, whoa! Where'd that kid come from? Lousy tubers. Youths. Pop quiz, what's Azuriel's type? If you said water, you are incorrect. It is not a water type. Azuriel is actually a normal type. But it's blue. It's like, it's gotta be a water. No, it is not. It is actually a normal type. When it evolves to Marill, then it becomes a water type. Yeah, it's such an interesting decision that has been made. If not water type, then why look like water type? How'd it get you? It's an interesting baby Pokemon type. Yeah, if you didn't know, well, now you know. If you're like flabbergasted by that, you're rightfully so. Isn't Marill an electric type too? No. Contrary to what people think, it's not a blue Pikachu. Although when it first appeared, that's what a lot of people thought it was. Oh, look, it's just a blue Pikachu. There's gotta be an electric type. Although technically, now with Terra, what is it, the Terraform stuff, anything could be any type now. Thought it was water. No, it's water. However, I believe it becomes water fairy type in later gens. Once the fairy type was introduced, a lot of Pokemon were changed to either fairy or had the fairy type included with its typing. I think the Marill line is one such thing. It's a water fairy type. Oh, hold up. Who's calling? Roxanne? Oh, hello, Arthur. This is Roxanne of Rustboro City. I heard from Brawley that you're moving up through the ranks of trainers at an incredible clip. Well, I'd rather not think that I can't beat you. Promise. Shape up my gym so that you may challenge us again. I hope you'll be looking forward to that occasion as much as me. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it does have another type. Fairy. But I think that's Gen 6 and up. Because Gen 6 is when the fairy type was introduced. Ah, yes, super potions, 500 Pokebucks. Why buy super potions when you can just buy soda pops? For 200 Pokebucks less. Because you have the convenience of purchasing more than one super potion at a time. Alright, we're gonna say real quick. So, we want to get secret power. We have to do the battle tent. The battle tent will give you 6 Pokemon to choose from. You must pick 3. They have their own selection. So you have to do 3 battles. You can switch out. I believe you can switch out 1 after the first 2 fights. And it's only these 6 Pokemon. You don't have any other options. So of these 6, you pick 3. You're allowed to swap 1 after each battle. And then if you win all 3, you get secret power. Psybeam, Substitute, Thief, Tail Whip. Man. Thief would have been great, but it's Legacy, so it's a physical type move. What do you have? No items. Sea Incense. Barboach. Barboach is a nice Pokemon, water ground. What's your attack stat? 52? Ooh, okay. I might get Barboach for magnitude. Meryl. Water. Thick Fat. White Herb, interesting. Roll out Bubble Beam, okay. Maybe. Swablu. Swablu's adorable. Maybe we'll get Swablu. For who knows how long. Hex Stealing Perish Song. Okay, I might get Swablu. Then we have another Kecleon. Okay. You have the Matcha Brace though. Oh, but you have Trick. Okay. So the Matcha Brace slows you down, but it also is great for increasing your effort values, which we don't care much for this because we're just playing the game for funsies. Dragon Fang. Twister. Okay. Ooh, Wing Attack's not gonna be great since it's attack set is not that great. Okay. Alright. So I think the first Pokemon we'll use is Kecleon. Then we'll get Swablu and Pelipper. Boy, I hope they don't have Ice or Thunder Pokemon because this is bad. We have really heavy weakness to Electric. Swablu is a normal flying type. It becomes a Dragon flying when it evolves to Altaria. For those that weren't aware or didn't know. Little Petal Dance please ya. Okay. So we're gonna do Trick. Gonna Screech it. Now we're a Grass type. Yeah, there's not much we can do with Kecleon. Man, even with the Matcha Brace, oh well, we're paralyzed, so that's probably why. Alright, we're gonna Screech again. Okay. Great. Confusion, paralysis, wing attack. Okay. That's fine. Good job, Kiklian. You took out one, you heavily weakened another. Swablu's gonna use Steel Wing. Not very effective. It doesn't matter. You've been screeched enough times. Magikarp. Easy out. Easy out. There's nothing you can do. It will faint next turn. I'm not even gonna attack you. Bye-bye. There we go. How could you pound me? Please. Please rephrase that. Especially with what you're wearing. Come on, man. And we'll keep going. Sure, we'll... Actually, no, we'll keep it going. How could you pound me? Don't say that. Oh, man. Context for that, please. How could you pound me in a Pokemon battle? Ralts. Okay. We're just gonna trick again. It's a bold move. It's a bold move, Colin. See how it pays off. It did not. It, in fact, did not. Dream Eater on the first attack. That is a bold strategy. Did not pay off very well. But it's fine. After the first hit, it's neutral damage. Oh. Oh man, you did that, huh? Man, one sand attack really messed us up. Ooh, sand attacks. That was actually kind of scary. We probably could have lost. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in Swablu. Hopefully, Swablu doesn't faint. And we're just gonna sing a song. Oh, what a surprise. Sing Mist. Oh, that's fine. We'll both go down. I have no qualms about that. She knew what she was doing. It's like they have randomly generated words. Nah. We're committing. I dislike small talk. Let's go. Yeah, see, you think then it's like actual dialogue, but then you hear the losing comment and it's like, no, it's random words. Ooh, we got bright powder. Nice. Okay. Sure. Oh. You know what? At least he didn't use Destiny Bond. Otherwise, we cannot do anything next turn, or Kecleon goes down. Nummel will Screech. It's pretty much all we can do. Okay, nice. All right, last Pokemon. What do we got? Oh, it's a Marill. Please don't have Ice Beam. If you have Rollout, which you might have, it might be a bad thing. However, listen to the song that will bring you down. I'm not even surprised. I'm not. For reference, this is our 5th Sing. 6? We used Sing 6 times. All 6 times it missed. How does it feel to suck? 55 accuracy, 50% chance. Hell, actually 55% chance to hit. Missed every single time. That's a horrible coin flip. Okay, thanks, bye. Actually, that's actually believable. But since we got that 3-win streak, we got TM43, which is... Secret Power. Adds an effect to attack depending on the location. 70 power. It's a pretty strong normal type move. And depending on where you're at, it might inflict paralysis. It might inflict poison. And this is the secret shop, which we can only interact with once we get secret power. And this is just decorations for your secret house, which we're not going to use because what's the point? Alright, this is for crushing bears, which we don't really need to do because we don't have friends. Did you know if you want to make berry powder, you need friends? I do now. You do now. You don't have any. Surskit, you have to go a little harder. You'll give your Pokemon something nice. Energy Guru. Drugs. No thanks. Expensive. If we do find some, we can sell it for money. Money. My Pokemon has a hasty nature. It has higher speed compared to my other Pokemon. Maybe their nature has something to do with the stat gains of Pokemon. You're a trainer, aren't you? Since you came to Slateport City, you must be going to the battle tent. Yes, we've already done that. And yeah, I did talk about natures a bit. But, you know, you don't really need to worry about natures because I'm playing this casually. This goes here and that goes over there. Where does this thing go? What about that doohickey? Ah, I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern's commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there. The Devon goods? But this won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Could I get you to find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? Sure. Where is he at? The seasons, the weather, where the moon sits in the sky. These and other conditions make the sea change its expression. That's right, the sea is like a living thing. Yeah, it can swallow you whole if you're not careful. The endless sea sustains all life. Oceanic Museum. Yep, that's where Captain Stern is. When I was a child, I visited the museum often. I used to dream about the mysteries of the sea after seeing the exhibits. I also forgot to interact with one of the Team Aqua members there. Because one will be like, ah, man, I hate that I'm waiting in line. I should have brought my Game Boy Advance. Oh well. Alright, before we actually go in there, let's find some Pokemon. Oh look, it's Pikachu! Oh, sorry, Plusle. Of course you're paralyzed. All right, one more. Well, if we can land the hit. Okay. Man, it's a good thing I have all these great balls and ultra balls so I can catch pretty much anything I want. Thanks, Zigzagoons. The Zigzag Squad. Also, the cheering Pokemon. It has the trait of cheering on its fellow Pokemon. By shorting out the electricity it releases from its paws, it creates pom-poms for cheering. Not familiar with Plusle. Plusle is... Do we have a Pikachu version in the... Well, we had Pichu, but that's a baby Pikachu. This is where we start having a bunch of Pikachu clones. Because Pikachu's the mascot. Everyone fucking loves Pikachu, even though Pikachu's fucking overrated. So we have a lot of Pikachu clones from Gen 3 and onwards. And the baby Pichu. The baby Pichu, I'm okay because it's a baby Pichu. But now we have literal Pikachu clones. So we have Plusle and we have Minun, which is the other Pikachu clone. I hate it. Okay. We should be back again. That's twice in a stream where my laptop just froze. This time I didn't restart. I had to manually force it to restart this time around. That's no good. So I think I'm gonna have to look into my laptop, see if it's good. Thank you, Jem. Glad to be back. So I'm gonna look at my laptop, see if it's anything wrong with it. It might be old. I think it's time. I've had this for a good couple of years now. It might be time to get a new one, but I'll check it out. See if maybe the cooling pad needs to be replaced or something. If not, then I'll need to get a new laptop or streaming, and it's just gonna be for streaming. I rarely play anything on my laptop at this point, so because I have a Steam Deck, so a lot of the games I play on Steam are on my Steam Deck, so I don't need to worry about playing stuff on my PC on my laptop. So I would just need it only for streaming, which is still going to be expensive. I don't need it to be like high tech. It's just like it just gotta let me stream. That's it. I'm not asking for the moon or anything. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll look into that. Until then, I'll still keep using my laptop. We're gonna keep using it until it like completely. That being said, I'm gonna make a backup of OBS, so I have all my scenes and everything. Just I think I'm gonna back up everything first before I do anything crazy, which is get a new one without backing up and transferring to the new laptop. Because then I gotta make sure everything's there so I can move it to the new laptop and make sure everything's in the proper places, or else OBS is gonna be like, where do I get this? It's not here, and it's like, oh, because I haven't put it in the actual spot. But we'll see. Maybe it was because I was talking shit about Pikachu. Because coincidentally, it froze once we started talking about Pikachu. And all the fucking Pikachu clones that Pikachu, made. Gulpin, the stomach Pokemon. This Pokemon's stomach fluid can even digest scrap iron. In one gulp, it can swallow something that is as large as itself. I need to look at Gulpin's ability. Because this Gulpin will actually be something we want in our quest to fish for Phoebus. Phoebus. Ooh, that's not the one we want. Liquid Ooze. It's another ability. It should have it here. Sticky Hold. That's what we need. Laptop confirmed Pikachu lover. Yeah, so we're gonna get a new one. Fuck you, laptop. Piece of shit. Traitor. Yeah, traitorous piece of tech. Ooh, I can't wait for Skynet to come through so I can just bash your brains in. Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna be like, hey, does this laptop love Eevee? Yeah? Mine. I'll take it. No questions asked. Take my money. Take it. That's what I want. I need an Eevee lover. Not this Pikachu loving piece of crap I got. This garbage. Sticky Hold is what we need. Sticky Hold will make it so that when we fish, it is a higher chance that we will actually find something. It's a higher chance that we will actually be like, oh, we got a bite, and we can pull it out. All right. Gulpin, I'll look for Gulpin off stream. Oh, look, speaking of, here's the other one, Minum. This is ridiculous. Now there's two of them. I'm just gonna throw rocks at it. But why though? Why are you bulky? Should have done more damage. I'm gonna throw more rocks at you. You eat shit. Oh, well, rocks. Alright. Alright, so here's Minum. The, minus Pokemon. Well, cheering Pokemon, but it's the minus. At a meeting of Pokemon academics, it was announced that simultaneous exposure to electricity from a Plusle and Minum will promote circulation and boost vitality. And now, throwing rocks isn't nice. It's not. Until it is. Which it slows them down. So, Plusle and Minum have an ability called Plus and Minus. They only work when they are in the same battle. Meaning they only work in double battles. Only double battles, because triple battles don't exist until Gen 5? Yes, Gen 5. Because Gen 5 introduces triple battles and rotation battles. Oh boy, I can't wait until we get to those types of battles in Gen 5, because the kinds of strategies you can use in triple battles and rotation battles can be really good, or just, you know, how did I get through that? Ain't no way I got through that. Oh, look, it's another Minum. I already caught one of you. I don't need another. It's like, you can't run away. No shit, we're slower than you. Because we're paralyzed. Yeah, so you have Plusle and Minum in this together in a double battle. Literally, slot 1 and slot 2. Their effects will activate, and they're just a little bit stronger. Well, actually, I would probably say moderately stronger. Which, funny enough, while there are double battles, there's not a lot of double battles. Because here's the thing, you can also just, like, not do double battles. Yeah, you have 2 trainers that are, like, if you go in the middle, you'll do a double battle. Yeah, you can just talk to them individually and just do a single battle. And then, there you go. No more double battles. Which is what I'll be doing on occasion if I want to level up a specific Pokemon, which I've been doing pretty much since we've been playing. Oh, well, we're capturing you. This place sucks. I hate this route. Everyone's paralyzed because there's Plusle, there's Minum, there's Electrike. So everyone's got something to paralyze you with. Electrike, the lightning Pokemon. It generates electricity using friction from the atmosphere. In seasons with especially arid air, its entire body blazes with violent showers of sparks. Thankfully, we have all these full heals. Got 1 full heal, 2 full heals, 3 full heals. Everyone's also super kind of medium low, so we'll get them up with potions. What time is it? 9:08. Oh, look at this Poochyena. I'm gonna double slap it. I do kind of want to make our way to Mawile City, since it's literally the next town over. But, yeah, there's a barricade. Team Aqua members. Okay, well, let's heal up. And I just use full heals, but we're gonna heal him up. We're gonna clear out the Team Aqua members in the museum. Yeah, I kind of want to go to Mawile City so we can start buying stuff. I.e. Coins, because there's a casino there. 50 Pokebucks, sure. Ah, what are you doing here? Me? I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Back in Rusturf's tunnel? Here, take this. You have to forgive me. That's a thief. That TM, it suits you more than it does me. Hope I never see you again. Wahahaha. Alright, speaking of TMs. Give secret power to Skitty. Say goodbye to Tackle. The good thing about secret power is that it's not a contact move. Meaning we won't be affected by those pesky static or poison point or effect spore or cute charm. Alright, say real quick before we talk to Captain Stern over here. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare our expedition now. Hold it, we'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We are Team Aqua. Our boss wants these parts. Shut your yap and fork him over. Ooh, Carvana. Man, too bad we only have our adorable little kitty cat. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that damage. Now, yeah, we're not trapped in here with you, pal. You're trapped in here with us. Secret power. Oh. The effect here is paralysis. Ah! A kid beat me. Oh man, what a disaster. Boss is gonna be furious. Sniveling wimp, let me take care of this. Big fucking Pianta's over here. The Don wants to speak to you. Go, Skitty. Secret power. That's all we gotta do. Tentacool. Okay. I probably should switch to another Pokemon. Then again, we could just secret power. And then one more for good measure. Oh yeah. What? I lost 2. Now what? If we don't get the pots, we in for it. I didn't count on being meddled by some meddling kid. I can't see what was taking so long to snatch some parts. Yes, simps are held up by a mere child. Simp is short for simpleton. We're Team Aqua and we love the sea. And I'm Team Aqua's leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? No. Can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Pokemon, people. All life depends on the sea. Long ago, an ancient Pokemon saved people from devastating droughts. We believe it's wrong that such a benevolent Pokemon was sealed away. Team Aqua is dedicated to freeing this Pokemon to help bring water to those suffering from drought. Don't you agree? What we're doing is a magnificent undertaking. Fine. Still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't even consider interfering with our plans again. Consequences will cost you dearly. Don't you forget it. Okay, you're Arthur. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Isn't that a noble indenture? Is that the word? Indenture? No. Is it? I think that's the word. Well, it's a noble thing that they're trying to do. We're trying to bring water to end droughts. That's kind of noble, right? But why does it feel like it's it doesn't seem like it's a good thing that what they're trying to do anyways. Whoops, no time to lose. Let's set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but now I've got to go. Feel free to wander around and check out our facilities though. It's like hold on, you kind of have good things going on. You want to do good things, but you're not going about it the right way. Huh? Sure, I met you somewhere before. I ever introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. Scotty, no. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove him away? Maybe, just maybe, this trainer. Alright, I think you're gonna become a good friend. So let's register each other in our Pokénavs. What I like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too. So I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more. Be seeing you, Arthur. Scotty, no. Yeah, noble pursuit, but I think there's a word that's also used after the word noble. I'll have to look it up. Look up phrases. But pursuit, we'll take pursuit. That's actually another word for it. Like, we want to free this Pokemon to bring in the droughts in some places. Like, okay, cool. Why does it feel like it's kind of a bad thing if you do that? What should I choose? Make a beeline for Mauville on Cycling Road, or take the low road and look for Pokemon? Well, we're gonna go to Mauville. Oh, Arthur! Imagine seeing you here. And where might my May be? Oh, I see, you two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Oh yes, I heard that your Pokénav had the Magic system installed. Well then, I should register my Pokénav as well. That way, even when we're apart, I can rate your Pokédex anytime. Arthur. Please keep an eye out for my May. Well, I'd better get going. See you again, Arthur. I don't like that we're having all these people's numbers in my phone. I miss my Pokégear. I only had like maybe 3 phone numbers on there. Professor Elm, Mom, and Boina. That's it. Only numbers I needed. Although there are some trainers you do want their phone number so you can get free stuff from them. Or rebat. Oh, look at this, Plus Minum. It's a great way to show you how their abilities work. Especially with the ability, with the move Helping Hand. Which will increase the attack power of the next move. I think it's 50%. Oh, look, it doesn't matter. We critted the fucking Plusle. Good. Throw rocks at the other one, Makuhita. Attaboy. Throw more rocks at it. How about that? Oh yeah, Helping Hand always goes first because it's got like a plus something in speed or whatever the fuck they're calling it. Priority, that's the word. It has a priority. They've just been using Helping Hand, huh? This whole time. I mean, that's fine. It's a free... It's free. It's free real estate. Oh no, now they have 1 Pokemon left. Poor Peter Plusle. There you go, get out of here. Easy peasy. Oh, I don't want your number to stop. I don't want it. Okay. We're just gonna make a beeline from Mauville City. I'm gonna turn around. Sorry, Daisy. Oh man, you're paralyzed? How does it feel? How does it feel now? Don't feel good, does it? Don't feel good. Yes. Miss. That's a fast Roselia. Roselia's such a pretty Pokemon. And then it becomes Roserade, which is a cool Pokemon. But we don't get Roserade until Gen 4. Actually, do we get Badoo in Gen 3? It might be a Gen 4 thing. Hold up. What's our secret power at? 7. Oh. Yeah, we gotta go back anyways. Gotta heal up. And I gotta check the Pokemart. See if we have, whatchamacallit? Revives. Do you have revives? I don't remember if it does or not. I kind of just looked at the super potions. You don't. But you have Harbor Mail, which we need. Now, Wind, why'd you get that Harbor Mail? Well, we actually need the Harbor Mail to give it to an NPC so she can give us our coin case. And we can start gambling. Well, not gambling, but we can start trading our money for coins. I don't have a bike, so I'll take a leisurely walk on the low road. Actually, I hope we're at a good enough level. I forget what level Maze Pokemon are. Oh yeah, we fight May here, by the way. And it's a surprise. It is a surprise. You wouldn't know she was here unless you've played this game before. Oh, dire hit. Money. Yeah, there are a couple of trainers we're gonna have to battle. Gotta battle Aaron over here. Yeah. So yeah, this is what I mean by Aaron being Steel Rock. It goes down very quickly. It goes down fast to fighting Pokemon because it gets ×4 weakness. Because Steel is weak to fighting, and then Rock is weak to fighting. Oh yeah, we got Poison. However, we have Guts, which makes our... Oh, really? Damn, that's unfortunate. So Guts makes us stronger. Ups attack if suffering. So for paralyzed, burned, poisoned, our attack is increased. Unfortunately, it was not enough to take out that Gulpin. It survived literally by the skin of its teeth. That just goes to show you never know what'll happen in a Pokemon battle. Man. I gotta go all the way back to the Pokemon Center? Are you shitting me? I mean, I could just use a rare candy, but it's literally about to level up. I don't want to waste it like that. Now, had it leveled up and then fainted, okay, yeah, then I would use a rare candy. Since I don't have revives. Man, 200 experience? Nah, it's just about to level up. Oddish. Damn, we're that slow, huh? I'm not even surprised. But yeah, once we get past that tile, that's when we're gonna encounter May. But you wouldn't know that first time playing. Or if it's been like a good while, you don't remember stuff. I remember this. It's like, wait, hold up, before you go, one more battle. Yeah, you survived. I missed catching you. We'll fix that. Wingull, the seagull Pokemon. It makes its nest on a sheer cliff at the edge of the sea. It has trouble keeping its wings flapping in flight. Instead, it soars on updrafts. Thank you, Wingull. There she is. Hi, Arthur. Long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So, how about a little battle? Yeah, she just comes up to you. Not even a, hey, do you want a battle? Yes, no. No, how about a battle? I see you're copying us over here. Man, I was hoping it'd be a low roll. Okay. With the Spoink. Even though she had the Spoink first and we just added it to our party for Brawly. And the confusion? Unbelievable. The fact that happened is nuts. It happened twice this stream. Except, we didn't hit ourselves with confusion the second time around. When we were first hit with confusion. Oh, come on. Yes. A crit. It's okay, Skitty. You did your best. Yeah. Now we have our Spoink out. Like that. Okay, Whalmer. That's a Pokemon. I don't remember what May's Pokemons are. That thing's gonna become a tank when it evolves. Because Whale Lord has a lot of HP. Alright, let me guess, your Combust is like 22? Oh yeah, 22. Right on the money. Oh, come on. You got this. Yeah. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, unfortunate for me, Combuskin becomes a fire fighting type Pokemon. Yikes! Better than I expected. Arthur, you've been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve a reward. This is from me. That's an item finder. Try it out. If there's an item that's not visible, it emits a sound. Okay, Arthur, let's meet again. I know it's a little silly coming from me, but I think you should train a lot harder for the next time. She really went there. She's not wrong, though. Surskit and Skitty are down. I guess we just won't use them for the next couple of fights. Because Mawile City is around the corner. Let me also spray a Super Repel. Yeah, we can ignore them. We can ignore... No, we can't. You know what? I don't want to go all the way back. Ooh, Covet. Yeah, we'll get rid of Double Slap. It's basically Thief, but for normal types. Ah, there goes 200 experience. No! Oh well. That's okay. I didn't mean to use it, but that's alright. I'll probably go do some more Zigzagoon stuff. But I'm gonna do like only 2 hours. Unless I get insomnia again, which I hope I don't. It's funny too, because yesterday I was like yawning, like I think near the end of the stream, I was like, oh, I'm ready to go to sleep. But then I didn't. Oh. Ooh, look at that HP gain. And that recovery. Yeah, it's fine. We'll do single battles. Magnemite. Hey, guess what? Magnemite's a steel electric type. Yeah, so just pick it up again and then throw them. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're almost in Mawile City. Got a Pokeball. Here is the cycling road. Pick up some berries. Oh, since I'm actually close by. Do I have any good berries to put in there, though? I guess Leppa berries. For now. I'll water it. Eh, we'll just have the 2 Leppa berries. Eh, you know what? Why not? All 3. And then I'll check in every now and then for berries. If I had a bike, it'd be easy to cycle to Slateport for some shopping. I'd be able to buy Harbor Mail at the Pokemon Mart in Slateport. Oh, you have Harbor Mail? Will you trade it for a coin case? Absolutely. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I'll trade you a coin case. That coin case can be used at the game corner. Gambling. Oh, wait. Do we get revives here? No. Dang. Oh, nah. Oh well. I didn't mean to use another one, but that's okay. Okay, so now we have a game, a coin case. Oh, we don't want the dolls. We're not gonna use the secret stuff. Secret base. TM32. That should be double team. Okay, it tells us too. Cool. What else do we have? TM29, Psychic. Ooh, Psychic. I mean, TM29, Psychic. That should be Flamethrower. Thunderbolt. And then, I could just do an Ice Beam. Okay. Damn. 4,000 for Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower. 3,500 for Psychic, and 15 for Double Team. I have enough for one. I have enough for 4,000 coins. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, give me that Thunderbolt. I'm gonna teach it to Skitty right now. Considering Skitty's the only one that can learn it in this party. Rid of Tail Whip. Eh. Now our little kitty can put a shock to your system. Okay, so all I gotta do is get Ice Beam, Flamethrower. Can anyone in our party use Flamethrower? I don't know. Maybe not. Let me save real quick. Kind of want to. Okay, I can ignore them. Cool. Here's the daycare. So if we need to level up anyone, we can leave them here and then just keep walking for a good period of time. Which maybe I'll do off stream. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. Mel? I might do that for Mel. Because Watson is the next gym leader and having a ground type would be really nice. Okay. I think you put some on in the daycare and kind of forgot about them. Yeah, we're gonna actually also try not to let that happen. But that's why I'm doing it off stream. Since I'm gonna be like moving back and forth. Oh, I should probably take out these trainers. In the off chance I do that. Okay, well, let me bring in Skitty. I should probably just take care of all these trainers that are in this left and right spot. Since this is actually a good spot to do walk around. Oh, actually not even walk around. We can get a bicycle right now. Let me go get that bike too. Oh, hang in there, Skitty. Oh, no. 5 hits. You 1-6 son of a bitch, aren't you, Makihita? Looking at that poor little kitty cat. You were right, that cat was a threat. Okay. Oh, there's a spinner. All right, spinner. Come here. It's a Pokemon breeder. Oh, man. We're gonna be here for a while. Not too long, just a little while. He's got a full team of 6. That's very rare. That is very rare. Oh my god, stop missing. Thank you. God, double team's such an annoying move. Well, it's a really good move, but it's annoying. Let's get Spoink. Oh, Skitty would have been great here. Skitty's got Thunderbolt. Level 12 though, not that that's strong. Almost took out Grovyle though. Those double teams. This would be really good if you had a Pokemon like in the around 10 or something. And it can hold its own. We're getting some good experience from these Pokemon. Unfortunately, it's just getting, you know, destroyed. There's another one. He's a triathlon. Triathlete. Ah, Doduo. Oh man, if only we had Skitty and Thunderbolt. Oh my goodness. Wow. All 5 hits. That's how we lost Skitty. Arm thrust. All 5 hits landed. Skitty could have survived, but one of those is a critical hit. That might be the last one. A lot of trainers here. But you might be the last one. Yeah, crits are insane. Especially more so in after Gen 2 and onwards, because then they're actual like random. But there are some moves that have a higher crit chance. So like, okay, those, you know, you gotta be careful with those moves. But then arm thrust, it doesn't have a high crit chance. The fact that it critted was like crazy. Like, that's definitely random. Oh yeah, that's Dustox, by the way. We could have had that if we leveled up Cascoon to 10. Oh yeah, I think Taylor has guts. Let me double check. Yeah, so it also has that effect where if it has a status ailment, its attack gets stronger. You want to have it you want it to be burn though. Burn is the better status ailment for any guts users, any Pokemon with the ability guts, because yes, burn does reduce the attack by a bit, but if a Pokemon has guts, it negates that that debuff. Yeah, burn is better to have than poison, only because of that. But if you're traveling the overworld, yeah, you want burn. If you're not, and it's just like, you know, like Pokemon Stadium or something, then, you know, poison is okay. Oh, well, what do we have here? Most energetic customer. Me, you may call me Rydell, the owner of this cycle shop. Your running shoes, they're awfully filthy. Did you come from far away? Yes. You're saying you came all this way from Little Root? My goodness, that's ridiculously far. If you had one of my bikes, you could go anywhere easily while feeling the gentle caress of the wind. Tell you what, I'll give you a bike. Oh, wait a second. I forgot to tell you there are two kinds of bikes. There are the Mach bike and the Acro bike. The Mach bike is for cyclists who want to feel the wind with their bodies, and an Acro bike is for those who prefer technical rides. I'm a real sweetheart, so you can have whichever one you want. I will take the Mach bike for fast. Get the urge to switch bikes, just come see me. We actually probably will. Okay, cool. So we got the daycare. We got our going back and forth if we want to use someone. Oh, hold up. You have a Whismur, don't you? They're so lively. Would you be willing to trade for my Snow Run? Ooh. Snow Run. Sure, why not? Yeah, it'll be the last thing we do. Too bad Frostlass isn't in Gen 3. I love Frostlass. Frostlass is such a pretty Pokemon. We'll get Glalie though. Frostlass is Gen 4. And I think you have to use I think it's a Stone Evolution too. Daniela sent over Nippy. Thanks, Daniela. It's a bit shy at first, but it warms up quickly. Powdered Snow Leer. Yeah, it's gonna need level 5. It's gonna need some TLC, that's for sure. Oh, Nippy will be really good for the for the flying gym. Yeah. It's always interesting all the different ways to evolve them on, and not all of them are super obvious either. No, did you know there's a Pokemon that you can only evolve if you flip over the DS, the 3DS upside down? Then when it levels up and the 3DS is upside down, it will evolve. Yeah. Or you have to spin around in the Sword and Shield. You have to spin around and then level it up, and then it evolves. Or you gotta go to a specific location or near a specific rock. Or you have to have it do a crit 3 times in a row, and then it'll evolve into Surf Fetched, which is nuts. Or you have to collect, well, what is it, like a 999 coins, and then it'll evolve into the gold Pokemon. I don't know, this is getting ridiculous. That one's ridiculous. You gotta collect, I think like 999 golden coins or something like that. Maybe not that much, but you have to collect a bunch of coins, and then it'll evolve into another Pokemon. And then we were talking about the DS Upside Down evolution. Not sure which one. I think it's that like Malamar. Yeah, in K at level 30, and you have to hold the 3DS upside down, and it'll evolve into a Malamar. That's ridiculous. How would you know? How would you know? I don't even remember if an NPC tells you that. Oh, this is the one. The Gimme Ghoul. You have to level it up, and the player has to collect. It needs to have 999 Gimme Ghoul coins. Then and only then will it evolve into Goldingo or Scarlet Violet. That's something. That is something. That's I don't know. That's a crazy evolution. It's nuts. Who? I ain't got time to do that shit. Yeah, 999 special coins. What the fuck is this? Breath of the Wild? Tears of the Kingdom? While I'm collecting shit? For one Pokemon evolution? That's nuts. Yeah, you have to know and want that particular Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, how would you know? How would you know? Okay. Well, we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna do another Zigzagoon session. Probably just do 2 hours. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe less, depending on how sleepy I get. But hopefully we get enough nuggets so I can sell those and buy more coins, exchange more coins for more TMs. But we'll see. Maybe I can squeeze in another hour or so. Maybe not. I don't know. What's the time on here? Okay, almost 11 hours. So it'll be like maybe 13 hours, give or take. But we'll see. Maybe more. I don't know. I tend to lose track because I'll be doing other stuff too. But I'm gonna send you all over to Zod, who's playing more Resident Evil Requiem. Yeah, he's playing. I think he's almost done with the section he's in. I've already been in the game, so I already know everything. But I think he might be finishing up another section. I don't know how much more time, but you know, I'll send you all over there. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, rest of your day. We'll be back with more Pokemon Emerald Legacy tomorrow. We'll go back and clear out some of the trainers before we go talk to Wally, and then maybe do the next gym. And then see where we go from there. There's only so much we can do in like maybe 3 hours. Alright guys, have a great rest of the night, rest of the day, and I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy.